What are some, you talked about anime. Do you have a favorite genre?
Mm, 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 you first.
Okay. For me, when I was getting into anime for freaking 25 plus years ago, I feel like I've talked about this before, and we can have a whole anime episode where we get into this in
Yeah.
detail, but I feel
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I got into the anime that was brought over and dubbed, or sorry, that
Ah.
subtitled. This was before dubs.
Oh,
And a lot of the
before
stuff that
dubs.
well, the dubs were there, but not as much. Like people usually just subtitled, right?
Oh, okay.
So a lot of the stuff that I watched were the stuff that people brought over and subtitled. And maybe it was where I was, maybe it was who I was at the time, but it was a lot of kind of edgy stuff, right? It was
Ah.
your Perfect Blue, your Elfin Lead, all that kind of stuff. What is it? Serial Experiments Lane, things like that. It was kind of that era of anime being brought over, right?
Yeah.
This was before your isekais, before everything. I mean, yeah, it was kind of before isekais. And I watched a lot of this darker stuff. And I also remember I would seek out content that maybe traumatized is the wrong word, but that would shock me. I liked a lot of this shocking. And one of my favorite anime to this day is an anime called Mononoke. Not Princess Mononoke. Mononoke. It's so
I've never seen
colorful.
it.
Oh my goodness.
But I know it.
But it has a few like kind of trigger warnings, like there's a lot of very themes that are a little bit adult and a little bit jarring. But now I only watch moe slice of life anime.
Yeah.
I only watch like cute girls doing cute things, that's it. Maybe because I had previously seeked out content that kind of, shocked me, that now I just want feel good.
Have you watched Yuru Camp?
I have not.
Oh, you would love it. Oh my God, you would love it.
We can have an episode where we recommend some of our favorite stuff. And, we could watch along it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
So what about you and your favorite genres?
Well, I really like cute girls doing cute things.
Yeah.
I think there's not so much, but I really love a good mystery.
Yeah, I like Detective Conan, right? There's not a lot of good mystery.
I love Detective Conan. But yeah, there's not a ton of like actual mystery type anime, but
maybe if you guys can recommend us some good mystery ones. Could be good.
Yeah,
I feel like Conan is the only one I can really think about. Sometimes there's a murder, or Spy X Family had a little bit, but not really. It wasn't really mystery.
Yeah, like some of them are not like full mystery, like I'm a detective kind of genre. Like it'll be like there's some sort of secret that needs to be uncovered, like something like that. That's kind of enticing to me. But yeah. But we'll talk more about that in the anime episodes.
Definitely.
I don't anything we should wrap up before?
Anything we should wrap up? About me, as you said, I love my ugly little games. I love my, I used to be really into, I love roguelikes. I love roguelites. As I am recording this with you, I recently got into a game called Death Must Die, which is kind of a mix of Hades and Vampire Survivors. So much fun. I love my Crusader Kings 3. I love my 4X games. So 4X is basically like expand, exterminate, something else, but it's your civilization games, right?
Of course, you only remember the two that are important to you.
Exploit, expand, exterminate.
Okay.
I don't remember the other one. And so, for example, this summer, I want to have like 3 streams of 12 hours in a row where I just learn Stellaris, which is civilization in space, and just let people backseat me while I learn the game. There's another ugly little game I played called Kenshi that is fun. I like Cruelty Squad, which is kind of a boomer shooter. I like a lot of boomer shooters.
I like boomer shooters. Yeah.
Oh, I have. You played Doom. I remember that.
Yeah.
I think you'd really like Bolt Gun. It's a Warhammer boomer shooter. It's great. And I also love tactics games. So as we're recording this, I am currently playing Warhammer Mechanicus. But I really like a lot of these kind of pixel art, more indie style games. I used to be really into card games and deck builders. I used to play Hearthstone a lot. I used to play a little bit of poker, allegedly.
This is kind of random, but did you play Dave the Diver?
Yeah, a little bit, actually. I played it when it was in... I never got that far, so I didn't realize how it gets like at the end there with the idols and all that.
Well, it also is. It's like a lot of managing stuff. I feel like you might
Mhm.
like it.
I played a game called Lobotomy Corp, which is a little bit about managing. I like that. I think I'm pretty
Yeah,
okay
yeah,
with that. So
Mm.
I like games that I'm not okay. I don't know if because you have not played. Did you play games when you were very young?
It's kind of like I watched my dad play most of them. So like I would sit in his lap and he would play like Diablo
Dude. Oh,
and
I
Tomb
love that.
Raider
Oh,
and what is it, Everwinter Nights and
when
everything
do you
like that.
remember actually gaming? Like, do you remember gaming
Well,
when you were a youth
well,
or?
like my gaming was like I played some Sonic and mostly
Mm,
Pokemon. Like I played a
mm.
lot of Pokemon, but
Oh my God, you would have
nothing.
loved the Sonic Symphony that I just went to this week. Ah, we'll talk about that
Oh,
more. But
yeah,
so for me, my problem
yeah.
with gaming is I'm pretty old and I'm getting older, and I just feel like I'm not as good as I used to be. And not just that, but I don't have the drive to improve. And games that, for
Mm.
example, Satisfactory, Factorio, Crusader Kings, you can pause the game, you can take your time. It's a single player game.
Right,
I
right,
just
right.
I don't have the drive to improve. I feel like I can't see that well anymore. I have a hard time focusing on games like I did before.
Really?
I don't know how I used to do. I used to play this game called Ragnarok Online. I'll have to show you. When
Oh
you
yeah, yeah,
do
I
the
know
Guild
it.
Wars, War of Imperium, you can't see anything. Yet somehow I could see
I
and I was
see
locked in.
everything.
And now I could be looking at a bug in Helldivers and I don't see it, you know?
I don't know. Well,
I
I
wonder
was
if it's
never
an
like
age thing.
I've never been so good at games, but maybe I'm getting better. I
Like,
don't know.
I think you're getting better and I'm getting worse.
I'm stealing your life force.
You can judge me when I'm struggling in Metal Gear Solid 3.
It's okay. I also struggle.
Are you which Metal Gear are you excited for me to do? 3, 4? V?
4.
4 is the one you're excited?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I love seeing the ending so much.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
you'll really like it.
I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to it. And so this is something that I have brought up to you, but I want you to, we'll figure out the logistics, but I want you to come stay in my little cave
Okay.
when I
Okay.
get into, like, maybe I'll do a week of Metal Gear and you can just come stay here and then, kind of hang out with me while we do that. I think that would be so much fun.
That's my dream. A week of talking about Metal Gear nonstop.
But I will be streaming 8 hours a day with you with me, just Metal Gear. Cannot wait. I think that would be really, really fun.
Okay, we'll look forward to that. I will look forward. I don't know if the audience will look forward to that, but I will.
I think they will. I think it's really, really fun.